Alright, so I'm I'm currently 10k into my hike. Um, right now I'm about to do this steep decline, so forgive me if I seem a bit off. But I thought the weather's kind of wonky. I'm not really gonna get to sit down in one place. The sun is out, it's drizzling, it's clear, it's just changing all the time. So I thought might as well just talk about my next topic. Um, the title of this video is On the Road to Self-Actualization, You Must Transition. And I think that as opposed to talking about it in general, which was my plan to sort of give advice or tips, it makes more sense to talk about the phase of my life that I'm in right now. Give me a sec. Okay, so I can continue. Yeah, as opposed to talking about this in general, I want to talk about it from my life and where I'm at right now and what's going on with me. I just saw Project Hail Mary yesterday. Incredible movie. I have to see it 2 more times for sure. I have to see it a few more times before I can finally write my review about it, but it was exceptional. I say it's 5 stars. Everyone should go watch it, especially if you're someone that feels stuck right now and you're kind of scared of taking a step towards doing something. I think it's a great nudge. That being said, I'm able to recognize that at this point in my life, I feel pretty stuck. And a few things have happened that have started to make me understand that change isn't really a thought process. It's a collection of actions and systems, you know? One of my homeboys, one time he said to me, I know you want to change and I know that like you don't enjoy everything that's happening to you, but you only talk about changing, you don't actually really do anything to change. And that was one of the things that started to push me on this journey of self-actualization. I realized that I didn't know who I was, and I sort of needed external validation to tell me who I was or what it was that I needed to be doing, as opposed to me going out there and just trying to find that out, spreading myself as thin as possible, touching everything under the sun till something sticks, and then I know, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be working on. But I mean, I wasn't doing that and I wasn't happy. In the same way, for years I was talking about starting the YouTube channel, but I never actually took any steps to starting it. But now I feel like that's something that I'm doing, and it makes me really happy that I'm doing things that I want to do. So I've got a few tips that I want to share. First thing that I will say, depending on the type of person that you are, I think I'm someone that enjoys company, but I also really like to be alone. So for me, it kind of looks really different. Like my journey for self-actualization looks very different because I need to spend a lot of time figuring out what I enjoy to do and who I enjoy to be with. But if you already know what you enjoy to do, but you still feel kind of stuck, maybe it's because you're not doing enough. So first step, just do more. Do a shit ton. Do as much as you possibly can and do it with no expectations. You know, that's what you need to learn to do. Like, excuse me, I'm at a point in my life where I just do things for the sake of doing them. I no longer do anything because I'm anticipating anything or I want anything specifically. I just do things. Sometimes not even because of the outcome or the plot, just do whatever it is that you want to do, you know? Second tip that I'll give is like, stop giving people advice. At least that's a tip that I'm giving myself. I had a mentor that would always say, experience is the best teacher, but the tuition is really high. Looking back, that makes a lot of sense, because I guess when you're younger, when you're my age, I'm 23, you want to go out there and you want to make your own mistakes, but at what cost? The cost of your sanity, the cost of your mental health, the cost of all these things. You want to go out there and make these same mistakes consistently. No, then nobody's learning anything. We're not moving forward. And I think that that's incredibly lame. So if you're giving someone advice from a place of hurt or having experienced something, and the person doesn't want to take that advice, that's okay. That's not on you. Again, you have to learn to do things with no expectation, but you also have to learn to keep your mouth shut. And I feel like at some level, whilst you're trying to figure out who you are, before you can even give any sort of advice, you should figure out who you are. And if you haven't, let people go out and do what it is that they want to do, and they'll figure out what they're capable of, what they're incapable of. But that's not up to you to like sort out for them or to be more accommodating to them. It's like none of that is your responsibility, you know? I also think that wanting to know who you are when you don't know who you are should be the most important thing you do. But also accepting that who you are will continue to change and evolve over time is another like really important skill. You can't assume that you're going to hold the same beliefs constantly, you know? It's okay to lose an argument. It's okay to be wrong. You can't be right all the time. But also, I have no intention of having discussions or arguments with people that are trying to be right. Because trying to be right, it indicates this deep-seated ego, and I don't know, I no longer have any ego, really. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but like, you get the idea.